This is Lee Sterling of ParamountSports.com. Today I'm going to break down what should be the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year. It's a game in the SEC championship game between the Georgia Bulldogs and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Now, before I break down and predict this game, let me let you know what's going on at Paramount Sports. Well, we won again last week. Now, 10 out of 14 winning weeks this year. Great week over Thanksgiving weekend. You want to hop on board? It's Double Down December. Every game from the 1st of December through December 31st. College football, championship week, all the bowl games through the 31st. The entire NFL schedule for that month. And we've only had 2 losing weeks this year in the NFL. Just not $4.97, the regular price, or even $3.97, just $297 for our phone service. One place, ParamountSports.com. Now, on to this great game where Georgia is laying 6.5 points, taking on Alabama in Atlanta, Georgia, in the Falcons' home stadium. Both teams, last week, sleepwalking. Well, Alabama, maybe even more than that. They were the talk of the weekend because they pulled out the win against their arch rival, the Auburn Tigers, with a 4th and 31 play with just 32 seconds left. But Georgia wasn't that impressive either. They won only by 8 points against Georgia Tech, but no one was really talking about that. Now, Georgia, undefeated. Best team. They deserve to be ranked number 1. But they only beat Auburn and Ole Miss on their SEC crossover games. Their defense, which is very good, but they did allow 4.9 yards per carry in their last 2 games against Georgia Tech and Tennessee, while Alabama's offense started getting it going over 5.9 yards per carry over the last 4 games. I think the offensive and defensive lines are pretty even. I think that Jalen Milroe, the quarterback for Alabama, his dual threat ability and ability to extend plays is a big plus here in that game. And touchdowns in the red zone. Offense for Alabama ranked 19th. Georgia's defense, surprisingly, just 67th. I know Georgia has won 29 straight games, but Alabama has won 7 of the last 8 meetings between these two teams. Did not play in the championship game last year. LSU represented their side of the SEC. Alabama has all the motivation here. I think Georgia still makes the playoff with a close loss here. I'm going to say the wrong team is favored. Let's go with Alabama outright 27-23 over Georgia in the SEC championship game. You want to join us? Double Down December. Just one place, ParamountSports.com.